share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light. For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not living. Oh, tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away, I've got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight, and you think love is to pray, but I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not living. Oh, tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please, I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you, though you hurt me so. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love. The streets you used to walk along with me. Every step I take reminds me of just how it used to be. Well, how can I forget you, girl? There is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. Shadows fall, I pass a small cafe where we dance at night. I can't help recalling how it felt to kiss, hold you tight. Well, how can I forget you, girl? There is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. I was born to love her. I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. you, girl. There is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you. Love will never be free. Always be part of me. 'Cause there is always something there to remind me. 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 My friends all drive horses. Mustang aliens. Worked hard all my lifetime. No help from my friends. So, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? I'm coming over. See me down at the station by the lane with my hands in my pocket, jingling a wish coin as I stove on the cloud and I was running all the cares in the world. And I get older, climbing up on the back porch fence just to see the dogs running with the thing and the question. And the silhouette voices singing through the crack down Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Darling, $4 is trying to find me. I wait for delivery each day until 3. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? I'm coming over. See you down at the station by the lane with my hands in my pocket, jingling a wish going as I stole from the fountain that was bound all the cares in the world. When I get over, climbing up on the back fence, running in the dogs that I'm coming with a ring and the question. Now because I'm in a voice that was singing up me, na 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 Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Everybody, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime. No help from my friends. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
Well, that's that. That was a little bit too ambitious and too out of. What up? Who we got here? Laura, Carl, Cameron, Mr. Smith. All right. Well, I did a bunch of postcards yesterday, but there are a few more sold overnight. So let's take a look at them. Picked up a bunch of stuff from my guy on Saturday. This is my taxes from 2021. Ready to send to the IRS. 2022 was electronically submitted. I'm waiting for one document from PayPal to get my 2022 was electronically submitted. Waiting for one document, my 1099K to be resent from PayPal. I should have that soon. As soon as I have that in, off go 2020. I've already started with my 2023, and I think I have to do a amended return for 2019. So I'm diving into that a little bit. But that's like a side project for now. My main project is getting back into listing. So this was one of the things I listed yesterday. This is Sealy Theater in Pomeroy, Washington. Listed yesterday, sold overnight, and sold for 26 and change. And yeah, I know it's postal holiday, but I don't want to be here forever tomorrow. So yeah, real photo postcard, Pomeroy, Washington, $27.95 minus 5% because I sent out an offer. The Kickamuit River in Twisted Neck, Massachusetts. Twisted Neck? I don't know. $4.95. Taoisit Neck. I don't know. $4.95. Also listed and sold yesterday, the new school building in Truman, Arkansas. New school building school. There we go. Clearly, I'm a little rusty on the listing. 1968, $12.95. Southwest Museum in Sycamore Park, Los Angeles, sold for $2.95. No big deal. A couple of hip orders going out. We've got Genesee County Building in Batavia, New York, sold for $3.95. Then we also have Niagara Falls, Terrapin Rock and Horseshoe Falls, sold for let's find out, $2.95. So nothing too big. I need to take that down right now while I'm thinking about it. So yeah, that on top of, I'm not gonna lie, dollar-wise, it's been slow. A lot of postcards going out, but a lot of low dollar postcards going out. My next 2 to 6 weeks is really going to be focused on hard goods, trying to get somewhere between 20 and 50 postcard listings up in the day, in the morning, typically. And then focusing the rest of the day on hard goods. Pull that one listing down. And then try to put in maybe 30 minutes to an hour every day of taxes, depending on my yeah. And then, with taxes, once I get like the 2019 is going to be a project. I'm going to get 2013 or 2023 done before I start on 2019, because I got to figure out where I have all my records. I have all the receipts. I have all the things. I got to go find it. And then I got to figure out what got put in and then what did not. But I know there's at least a few things that I have found since I did my 2019 that have gone in a box that need to be redone. Be right back. Miraculously, somehow between 2021 and 2022, I'm getting money back. So that's a bit of a motivator too. I'm pretty sure doing 2019 will also mean money back. So I'm that's a good motivator too. It's like, do this, get money. 2019, I was still employed. So 2020, the reason why I'm getting money back out of 2020 is because I took disbursements from my 401k that were non-taxable, but then paid tax on them at that time anyways. And then also just because I was dumping all the money into the business, lots of deductions. I was also in early 2020 on unemployment since I lost my job and I was building the business. So I owed a little bit of money on 2021, but I just applied my 2020 and my 2021, but there was still money left over. So there we go. But it definitely feels good and long overdue to be caught up on that. That was kind of like this cloud hanging over my reseller business for too long. And it was just a matter of like, all right, time to make that move, get it done, and not have to worry about it. And now I've got a system in place moving forward where it's a lot easier for me to keep track of stuff. Mileage, dude, I'm telling you, I don't know why I would pay for a mileage tracker service. Google Trips is so much. Literally, it only took me about an hour per year to go through and do that. And I had the QuickBooks mileage thing for a while, and it took that long just to manage it. And it's no easier. It just charges you money. Why am I going to do that when I've got all the information anyways, and it takes me just as much time? And if anybody wants to know how you can do it, I would be happy to show. Just let me know in the chat. I did it manually, and it actually didn't take that much time. I contacted a service. There are services that will do that for you, but then you still got to go through and say what was business and not business. So let's here, I'll show you real quick. I mean, it's really not that tough. So if I go to it's, dude, I'm telling you, it's going to suck no matter what. Like, there's no way where it doesn't suck. So for anyone who wants to know, if you have location sharing on your phone with Google turned on, so all you got to do, I mean, it goes back to when I first had a cell phone, I guess, but like I can go to 2022 May, right? And it's really not that tough to go through here, and it tells you everywhere I went. St. Vincent de Paul. All right. Well, I know this day was out, thrift store, home. How many miles? Right at the top, 8.4. Easy. What was this day? This day, oh, I went to the casino that day. Real easy. Or I went to Snoqualmie. I assume I probably stopped by the casino. I haven't been there probably since that visit. St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. Down to this is the day that I met Cameron to get my first batch of postcards I got from him. But anyways, I go through there and record down everything, and it wasn't. So the apps work, they track you, but you still have to go through and say, this was business, this was not, this was business, this was not. The added benefit of going through Google data is that it gives you the addresses, and by doing that, I can create my paper receipts for all the garage sales that I went to. Because I can see the address and I'll be like, oh yeah, that was that sale where I got blah, 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 blah. Write up a paper receipt, put it in an envelope, and add it to a spreadsheet. So you can, if you can do forensic cost of goods receipts, which I needed to do. Not in every case, in some cases, but now I just went through a receipt book in my car, which I should have done forever ago, a bunch of pens, a Ziploc bag, and everything. Now when I'm done with the garage sale, I just write it down, put it in the Ziploc bag, and pull it out of the car in the end of the year. And luckily, I kept all my other paper receipts, which was awesome because I just had to go through and add them to a spreadsheet. I cross-checked everything with my 2 payment accounts. I mean, we live in the future, so all of your data is out there and retrievable. If the IRS ever comes knocking, I can just be like, here you go. Oops. Almost messed something up. Honestly, the Google mileage tracker thing, I did all 3 years in one morning. And that was going through and making receipts as I went and entering all that receipt information also into a spreadsheet. So like doing it the slowest I really could. Honestly, the hardest part of doing all those years of taxes was starting. In the words of Mitch Hedberg, and I know I've quoted it before, it's a lot easier to stop smoking than start flossing. All right, postcard. Done. Label. All right. Then we've got a banana. What do we want to do next? Let's just start on the pile. So the last pack of matches, at least of this particular SKU, only took, 4 months to sell through, but hey, for something free, having those nice little bluebirds is always good. Okay, hip is done. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to send to the IRS here. I'm pretty sure it's this address. And off it goes. Okay, moving on. Sold this upcycled rubber wallet made out of inner tubes. Pulled that, I believe, out of the bins, I want to say. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was the bins, which means I would have had nothing into it. Regardless, something like this, I wouldn't have put much money into it anyways, but it sold for $12.95. Listed it in February. Only took that long to sell. Catch up on the chat in just a second. Nice. My day has really yet to begin. I'm doing this, and then I'm going to sit on my ass and list. And then later, I might get tacos. Sold a Hot Wheel. What did this sell for? Not much. This came from the Buy disaster. I mean, I made money on it. It just was not a great use. $3.55. Not a great use of resources for me. We're just gonna do this. Why is this not cooperating? What up, shenanigans? All right, sold a bunch of DVDs. Bunch of media, really. Broken City, starring Russell Crowe and Mark Wahlberg. What's up, chicken? I heard you were talking about me. Say hello to your mother for me. If you guys are not familiar, that is another Saturday Night Live sketch. And they're absolutely hilarious. Mark Wahlberg talking to farm animals. All right. The Hunted, starring Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro. I believe this was the sequel to The Fugitive. Or that was U.S. Marshals. It seems very similar to The Fugitive. I've never seen it. Probably never will. Didn't sell for a lot. Couple of bucks. Maybe. $1.80. Couple of bucks. sold The Hottie and the Naughty, starring Paris Hilton. I have never seen this movie either. This one actually sold for $6 or so. Let's see here. No, $1.75. Once again, can't imagine I would have paid much for this. Probably came from a DVD lot or one of the free ones, given that it was listed in March. And breaking the $2 barrier, we doubled up on this one. Animusic. It's like computer animation and music. Special edition DVD. This one sold for, I believe, $4.46. Yes, $4.46. Sold a Burke. The Other Hand, a social history of left-handedness. I actually know where I got this one. I picked it up in Colorado 2 years ago for $1. And it sold for an amount of money I'll tell you in a sec. A lot of media going out. Makes life easy. And I'm just going to throw it there. So the left-handy book. $10.95. Full asking price. Not bad. All right. Sold The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Oops. That one. Yeah. $9. I took an offer on this one. This one also was listed in May. I think it came for free. I think I pulled this out of a little library, to be honest. Okay. I see what you're doing. It's not quite gonna work. Chat, be quiet today. Hopefully you're all nursing. Howl by Allen Ginsberg. Let's make some of these shippers. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This sold for $4 and some change, I want to say. Where are my... Oh, is that it? Am I out? No. Oh, they're hiding way back there. Nope, that's not that. 355. Nothing to write home about. We shall make some money off the shipping. I don't know why it was so expensive. Nice. Yeah, Xbox 360 Yeah, not for me, man. You basically have to like, they're rarely working at this point, and there's so little demand. I did okay with them during pandemic, but they've never been the best one to sell. Let's see here. Sold this Super Kern Tone Chem Glow. This is like a little paint color thing from the 60s. Kind of cool. This sold for $806. Oops. I'll get that. I'm sure it's fine. It is. Survive the desert. Oh, that makes sense. Rhymes of the Western Logger. Another little booklet, songbook. That sold for $13.45. Do those next. A couple of records. The Very Great Henry Red Allen, Volume 2, and The Very Great Henry Red Allen with J.C. Higginbottom. That's a great name. I like that name. The name Higginbottom. It's like McGillicuddy. It's phonetically pleasing. Like Chattanooga. Chattanooga, besides being simply phonetically pleasing, fun to type as well. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Two T's, two O's, two N's, two S's, two E's. Sold a wrench. This here big ass wrench. It's a Bonaloy 1 5/16 combination. It weighs a lot. What's it weigh? Almost 3 pounds. That's a heavy wrench. Let's see. How am I going to do this? I know I'll do it. Sold for $19.85. That ain't gonna be long enough. That's what she said. one more down the middle, just to keep it all together. And yeah, I know it's poured steel. Have you ever seen a broken wrench? I've seen a lot of broken wrenches. Wrenches fucking break. That is 19, call it 3 and 2. I wonder if we're going to get any cubic benefits here. Nope. Yeah, I've seen that as well. The thought of testing a bunch of Xbox anything is so unappealing to me at the moment. Like, that's not to say, like, if this year I'm out at garage sales and I get a deal on some, like, Xbox stuff that I'll pick it up, like, probably will. Since I'm doing tools, I sold on Bonanza 2 Craftsman screwdrivers for $10.84. All right. Those might have to wait. Maybe not. All right. Yeah, we'll be fine with these. Sold a bunch of piano books. Yeah, that'll work fine. Music, sheet music. It's not sheet music, it's like instructional. That's the word. Just tighten that up a bit. Piano books sold for $20.20. Ooh. Not sure why they were in there as 8 ounces, though. I'm going to lose a couple bucks on the shipping. See if there's another way. It's actually cheaper, it looks like. Let's see here. 12, 12, 4. It might be cheaper to go Ground Advantage cubic. No, it is not. $13, 10, 3. Yeah, it is what it is. It all evens out. I made a bunch of money shipping that one thing that was way overpriced for shipping. Sold this little Fabergé egg stand. It's not like a rare Fabergé thing. It's like Fabergé branded, but made in China. And it sold for $15. I took an offer. I'm just going to put it in this. Stupid inner. Come on. There. Take that. And then we sold 20 records on Etsy, or 40 records on Etsy, actually. Same customer. This is the scrap vinyl. Wow, dispatch within a week? Why is my handling time so long? All right. Let's this. Actually, we don't need to do that. We've got these. I really need to use the whole box on this. I feel like I probably don't, but I'm gonna. Seems very extreme. I don't need. I guess we're just gonna do it like a normal deal. We'll just end up with extra cardboard. Don't even need to go further down. No. Just leave it. I'm not hurting for scrap pieces. And that, folks, is the last of the day. 13 pounds of solid vinyl. 13 by 3. That seems just pretty close. $13. I wonder if the ground advantage price. Probably about the same. Yeah, come on. USPS package. It's actually cheaper Ground Advantage. It's $2 cheaper, $13.4 to go Ground Advantage because of cubic pricing. I did not expect that. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. Looks like I had a few orders come in while we were packing up, so we'll be back tomorrow for sure. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders going out tomorrow. Hope you all have a good day. Hope sales are good. Happy Patriarchy Day. We'll catch you on the flip flop. Peace out.